I'm Priscilla Hunt, Executive Director of Association for Couples in Marriage Enrichment, ACME, doing business as Better Marriages. As perhaps you know by now, the National Board of Directors has voted unanimously to dissolve Better Marriages as a 501c3 nonprofit organization effective December 31st, 2024. I'd like to share with you some of the reasons the board has made this momentous decision. ACME Better Marriages has educated couples for vibrant lifelong relationships for more than 50 years. We were created in 1973 to serve a marriage movement. A movement isn't static. It's not rooted in one place and time. A movement is larger than any one organization. We believe that our mission to strengthen couple relationships is alive and well. We're not giving up. We're passing the baton to other organizations to carry our legacy forward. For years, we have seen downward trends within the organization, as well as within society, which I think will be the topic of my next video. These aren't one-time issues to be solved, but rather challenges that crop up again and again, chronic issues. Board minutes and membership newsletters paint a picture not only of an organization doing great work, but also one that has struggled. An organization that has faced similar challenges to those we face today in 2024. These issues are not that different from those we have faced from the very beginning since 1973. Here are some of those organizational trends. Number one, the size of our membership base is declining, and there's a growing list of non-renewals every year. Number two, charitable giving and financial support in response to our fall and spring campaigns has fallen. Number three, leadership training has dwindled. It's been years since we've had a full cohort to fill a traditional leadership training workshop. Number four, attendance at our international marriage enrichment conferences has declined, making it financially risky and therefore irresponsible to continue them. Those four things, membership dues, donations, leadership trainings, and registration fees from national events, have been crucial in providing income, new members, and much needed funding. We count on those things to be able to create new resources and programs, and yet we see them all declining. More trends. Number five, the Training and Certification Committee ceased functioning several years ago as a committee due to lack of interest in trainings and difficulty finding members willing to serve on the committee. Number six, our leader couples and members are aging and becoming inactive in their membership, leadership, and support. As a whole, we are an aging organization. Number seven, in recent years, 4 out of our 8 state or regional chapters have shut down. Of the 4 remaining, 2 are struggling to survive and holding on by a thread. So what's going on? Lack of leadership, declining participation, difficulty enticing people to serve on their boards of directors, and an aging population and membership. The remaining chapters have incorporated as their own nonprofit organizations, holding their own local conferences, conducting their own fundraising, and in some instances, creating their own membership structure and dues. So this begs the question, is there still a need for a national organization? Let's talk about the National Board of Directors. For 21 years, I have attended more than 100 board meetings. I have had the honor of working shoulder to shoulder, hand in hand, with dozens of the most committed and dedicated individuals and couples I have ever known. At every meeting, We have battled these downward trends. We've created new resources and programs. We've tried new marketing and PR strategies. We have sought to build upon the vision of our founders, David and Vera Mace. At each of these meetings, we have shared tears and laughter, hope and discouragement, concerns and celebrations. Just like most of our chapters, National has found it increasingly difficult to attract new board members. Younger couples are immersed in their education, careers, civic duties, church, and family. Older couples have more discretionary time than ever before and are focusing their time and energies on travel, health, church, and their families. Life gets in the way. And finally, the board and the organization have become increasingly dependent on the expertise, time, and energy of its executive director, aka the Energizer Bunny. In addition to these trends, there are also some new realities that we must deal with. In 2017, we conducted focus groups to ask couples ages 20 to 60, what do you need? How can we support your relationship? In response to what we learned, we created the Close Companions Online Relationship Academy. Our goal was to develop this new delivery system to serve more couples, to meet them where they are on the internet, and to generate enough income to offset our financial decline. However, after 5 years, revenue from the Academy has not achieved our ultimate goal. And finally, I am retiring as Executive Director, effective December 31st of this year. After looking at all these trends and realities, the board decided to not search for a new executive director. They made the courageous, prudent decision that the time has come to dissolve as a nonprofit and to pass our work on to other organizations better equipped in today's rapidly changing world to carry on our legacy. So what does this mean for you? If you're a Better Marriages chapter, because you have organized as an independent entity, you are free to carry on providing small groups, events, and programs on the local, state, or regional level. Please continue your good work. If you're a certified leader couple, your credentials and certification will remain intact. Please continue your good work. If you are a couple looking for relationship support, we will provide you with a list of resources, programs, relationship coaches, and organizations that will be able to provide you that support. Whether formally organized as a nonprofit or not, as individuals, we remain committed to our mission to strengthen couple relationships. We invite you to join us as we continue to build better marriages, beginning with our own.